Well, here we are again with another Bud Light update. Bud Light sales plummet as backlash to disastrous Mulvaney campaign continues and Modelo cements its place as America's #1 beer brand. Bud Light has seen its sales continue to plummet amid ongoing backlash to its disastrous collaboration with Mulvaney. The beer giant lost its place as America's #1 beer brand to Modelo Especial due to the controversy, a position it held for over 22 years. In the week ending June 3rd, Bud Light sales dropped by a staggering 24.4%, even worse than the 23.9% dip the previous week. And that previous week was Memorial Day weekend. However, parent company Anheuser-Busch saw some gains with its other beer brands, with Michelob Ultra turning a sales increase for the first time in weeks. Since the start of last year, Bud Light has reported a 9.5% decline in sales, with Modelo's bounce has seen it report an 8.5% spike. Now, some of you are going to say, well, Modelo, that's an Anheuser-Busch product too. Well, Modelo had to be spun off to a different brewery because of the acquisition by InBev and antitrust issues with the purchase of Anheuser-Busch by AB InBev. So yes, while Modelo was an Anheuser-Busch brand, it's no longer under the same umbrella. In comparison to Bud Light's disastrous 24.4% drop in the past week, Modelo soared above the competition as sales were up 12.2%. The week before, Modelo sales rose 9.5%, Bud Light dropped 23.9%. Despite an expected Memorial Day weekend bounce. The bounce that never occurred. Bump Williams, who's the head of the data firm Bump Williams Consulting, who tracked the recent data with Nielsen IQ, said Modelo's recent winning streak may be more than a flash in the pan. Modelo appears to be increasing its sales growth each week as we get deeper into the summer, he said. A number of Anheuser-Busch's sister beer brands appear to also be steadily overcoming their link to the scandal. Budweiser sales were up 8.5%, rising from an 8.5% decrease to a 7.8% decrease. Man, isn't it great how they spin that? Natural Light also reported an improvement in sales over the past week, although it still saw a loss as its numbers improved from 1.5% to 1%. In the weeks prior, Bud Light sales were just as damning, reiterating belief among experts that Modelo will end the year as America's most sold beer. Over the 4 weeks ending May 28th, Modelo Especial in-store sales soared past $333 million, a 15.6% rise on the same period last year. Bud Light, in comparison, reached $297 million, which is a 22.8% fall in the same period last year. So, the protest is working, folks. All I can say is keep up the pressure. Same thing with Target. Keep up the pressure. And as we know, go woke, go broke. Well, I'm not saying these brands are going to go broke. They're not going to go broke. But you have to hit them when it hurts, where it hurts. And where it hurts is in the pocketbook. If you're going to appease just one segment of your audience, and that one segment is really, really, really tiny, they get what they deserve. So, if you would, please comment down below. Tell me what you think. Is Bud Light going to continue to drop like a rock as we get into the heat of the summer and later on to the year? Or do you think they're going to recover? Be interested in hearing what you have to say. If you would take the time to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Hit Hit the notification bell to get notified when my content goes live here on YouTube, as well as over on Rumble and Odyssey. And as always, I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you